Yo, what up? Welcome to the Unfully Clothed. I am Boyma, and yeah, I got clothes on right now, so if you expected me to be naked, sorry about that. I am not naked. However, well, Usher was naked. We saw him during the Super Bowl performance, and yeah, to me, it was an amazing performance. He was, yeah, showmanship was on point. Guests were on point. I expected to see most of the individuals that actually showed up on stage. Being Luda was there, Alicia Keys was there, Little John was there, the roller skates made an appearance, the stripper pole made an appearance. Loved it all, and a lot of people are actually saying that they were. The comment came up about the fact that Alicia Keys, who looked amazing, by the way, and it was saying, when Swiss Beats, not Swiss Beats was gonna beat the brakes off Usher for that performance, but I mean, he realized it's showmanship, man. I'm sure he supports his wife, and Alicia Keys looked amazing in that red dress. Oh my God, with the red piano. I mean, not red dress with the red drape in the back, looking like a sexy superwoman, and then also with that the whew, Lord have mercy. And then the stripper pole, like I said, made a performance. When Shorty slid down, I was like, oh, the kids are watching. I was throwing dollar bills. I was throwing dollar bills at the screen like I was at Magic City or whatever. But actually, I wasn't throwing no dollars. It was fake dollar bills. But yeah, all in all, I think it was a dope performance, yo. How to rank it? I don't like ranking stuff as far as was it number one, was it number two, was it the greatest of all time? Who knows, man? All I know is it was entertaining. And when you went back, I was like, when Shorty was playing the guitar, and then like they had, like it was focused on her completely. I was like, yo, Usher is going backstage to put on some roller skates, and then he came. People don't realize that that's hard, like because my heart was like pounding. I'm like, Lord, please don't let him fall. And he didn't. He skated, stopped, danced. You know how hard that is. I don't even know how to skate, let alone do all that rolling, and people were flipping up in the air. Like the whole thing was like, a master class in performance. Like I'm glad he just didn't stand still and dance. Glad he wasn't pregnant. No offense to Riri for last year, because she killed it, even though being she like what 15 months pregnant, she was out there and the baby was rolling around in her belly. But I think this was actually one of the greatest performance maybe of all time, at least for our generation. Somebody like Prince was dope, Beyonce was dope, and yeah. But this other performance to me was just amazing. I mean, we already knew he was gonna do good because of his residency in Vegas, and and actually all of his performances have been dope. So I think it was a great idea to have Usher do it. I don't know who they're gonna get next year. Maybe they'll get Alicia Keys to do it because, like I said, she looked amazing. And Usher was definitely leaning into the Mr. Steal Your Girl, like hugging on her and like holding up, like yeah, I don't know, Swizzy. But hey, Swizz Beats even posted online and said, "Y'all worry about the wrong stuff." It's to me, I just look at it as acting. He was really, like I said, leaning into the fact of Mr. Steal Your Girl. Even at the beginning of this, before his performance, they even had like a disclaimer that was quite funny, where they were talking about, if you might end up losing your girl or whatever. Hide your wife, hide your kids, and yeah, to me that was actually it was clever. Like I said, he leaned into it. Um, uh, Sales are definitely shooting up for his records as far as streams goes. Hopefully, he gets paid and it translates some money for him, because we know streaming systems and services be hitting people upside the head. So YouTube, y'all go ahead and pay that man. Apple, y'all go ahead and pay that man, and start paying artists more for their streaming, because there's no reason why you should stream like a billion streams and you only get a percentage, or a small percentage of it. Is like y'all pimping now at this point. But all in all, like I said, the Super Bowl performance was dope. Let me know what you think in the comments. What was your favorite part? Little John, like I said, was out there. Yeah. And Luda was out there. Alicia Keys was out there. Was there anybody else that Usher has, collaborated with that you was hoping would have showed up? And I love it when they did the town stomp, yeah. And yeah, a lot of people probably watching like, who's this Ursher guy and what church does he go to? He don't go to no church. And that fool took off his shirt too. I was like, oh, snap, tapping and slapping, that was, hey, he did put on a performance, and I know he's gonna be back at Vegas. Definitely has to be back at Vegas. A lot of people that either haven't seen him or seen him has gone to see him several times. And like I said, he puts on a great show. Like he learned from the best, like Michael Jackson, James Brown. And he's been in the game for a long, long, long. Oh, Jermaine Dupri was there too. And he's been in the game for a long, long, long time. So kudos to Usher. It was a wonderful game. The Super Bowl weekend was like a dope what was it? A dope advertisement for Vegas. Like, and yeah. So I hope a lot of people won money. I know a lot of people lost money. And shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. It was a brilliant game. It was a beautiful game. When it was like down 10, what was it, 10 to nothing? I was like, man, I've seen the Patriots come back from way more of a deficit than that. Especially that's Patrick Mahomes. I'm just surprised he wasn't using his feet like for the majority of the game. Kelsey, that boy, he the way he rushed up on Andy Reid, that's like the IRS rushing up on you for your taxes. Andy Reid was kind of shook, but I'm glad Kelsey didn't go off on him. Taylor Swift, I hope you kind of take note of that. And know that he can get a little bit spicy. So good luck to y'all, whatever. I just got tired of them showing her, yo. I mean, I have no problem with her. The NFL was leaning into that too, yo. Every time she caught the ball, they was showing the sweet. Ice Spice looked like she was just out of place. She couldn't even take it. She probably wanted to fought, and who knows? But yeah, all in all, like I said, it was a good game. It was a great Super Bowl. Ended up going into um, uh, overtime. And most people are saying San Francisco 49ers shouldn't have elected to keep to get the ball first. But I could see it going both ways. They probably thought that they would score a touchdown. I mean, who goes in like, yeah, we're going to go down there and kick a field goal? They probably thought they were going to score a touchdown. Didn't score a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. And then, if they had kicked the field goal, it would have been the same thing. They would have kept playing. However, the overtime rules are the only one that needed clarification on that thing because it's like I needed to know what was going on because it's almost like I don't know what was going on, but it's like I knew what was going on because I knew the rules had changed, but I didn't know what change took effect. And I'm glad that they explained it to us to begin with and let us know. Yeah, and they didn't have to go there where you're at home confused as heck. So yeah, great Super Bowl. If you got drunk, hope you made it home safe. Patrick Mahomes, daddy, I hope you're not out there drinking and driving. And but if you do, that's your business. And what else happened? Y'all leave Alicia Keys alone. Y'all leave Swiss Beats alone. I'm sure he's okay with it. Y'all leave Usher alone. And much success to everybody. I'm excited to see the parade for the. I always like watching the parade because you get to see the city come out. They get to party. The players get to get crazy, get to get loose. Get to scream, and shout out to Andy Reid too, man. Seems like a great coach who's all about his players and all about his team. Even he kept downplaying what happened between him and Kelsey. Like he wanted to get the ball, and he blah 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 yada yada yada. And yeah, it is sad that it's no football until a couple of months from now. But we do have NBA though, and NBA All-Star game is going to be next week. Shout out to all the All-Stars. It's going to be amazing as well. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Nobody's on the live, but I'm sure people will be watching this, and I'm going to be going live often. And follow. Actually, don't follow me. Don't subscribe. I don't give a damn if you do or if you don't. Just put some money on my Cash App or whatever, because your boy is needing some funds. I got a village I got to feed in Africa. So yeah, if you get a chance, hey, shout out to the San Francisco 49ers too, because my village is definitely going to be getting some of y'all gear. Saying Super Bowl champion on this, but hey, Ubuntu don't care. As long as he got something on his back, he got something on his back. And shout out to the commercial that featured the African kid and the African family. Finally, Africa is making it to the world. They should have put some Afro beats in the back. Everything. They should have made some people eat some fufu, some igusi. But it was great to go to Accra, Ghana, and shoot that. I don't know if they shot it in Ghana or they shot it somewhere else, but if they did shoot it in Ghana, that was dope. So thank you for being on and checking out the Unfully Clothed. If you give me some money, ladies, I might get naked. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. If you ain't got nobody, that's good for you. Save money. But if you do got somebody, it's the small things that count. Spend some time with them, rub their feet, give them a nice bath. You know, hey, you watching ass for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all.